blazing, blazing, call me the greatest. Say it again.
This right here, they said, was very, very surprised to a point in the match where you saw Brock throw up the X, which usually means two things, where wrestler's injured or it's a real life situation going on. So he already let the cameras know and the people in the back know that this is very real. This is the emotionalest I ever seen Brock Lesnar get. It's almost like he's saying thank you, to God. I don't know if he worships God or not, or whoever it is up there. He's saying thank you. Unbelievable. And you can see Wade Barrett, like even his gesture. Is he standing up, going to stand up? Yeah, he almost wants to say he's set up. He's set up in his chair like, whoa, this is really happening, in real time. This is it's very surreal as it caught everybody off guard in the back. But Brock Lesnar has always done everything on his own terms. He's crying. At first I thought he was laughing, but now he's definitely not so crying. And the crowd saying no, no, no. And it's very hard for him because, he could probably wrestle for another 5-7 years at least. As a special attraction, and at least he's in top physical form. The guy's built different than a regular, wrestlers. And times have changed in wrestling where, the guy gets, 45, 50 years old, all of a sudden he's broken down and out of shape. With science and technology, it's not like that anymore. There's got guys that can wrestle. I think Triple H is still wrestling right now if he didn't, as a special attraction, if he didn't have that health scare, where he ended up in the hospital. Pop from the crowd. They're realizing the IWC is definitely, they definitely know what's going on, for sure. As soon as he started taking it off, they knew from the fact. And that's you guys watching. You guys definitely was smarting up to what was going on. You can see Paul Heyman coming into the ring as well. It is. There's the X. There's the X. That means it's real life. Obviously, it's an injury or real life. He's not injured, so it's real life. So he's telling the cameras, keep it going. I kind of had a feeling that this was going to happen because, the way he was pushing for Obafemi, the way he made him look, there was one Raw, I believe, Obafemi knocked him down and was supposed to be left Brock staying on the ground. You could literally tell Brock telling Obafemi before he did the move, hey, hit me this way. And then when he was laying down, he took Obafemi's boot and he put it on top of him. And to me, that right there was like, okay, yeah, he's doing everything he can to make sure this new young lion is taking his spot. Not taking his spot in a bad way. He wants him to have that spot. And, this is the way the match was. Everything. It was to make Obafemi look very dominant, and made him look like, oh, hey, I'm not what I used to be. It's the new lion's turn. And just take it in a little bit. Even touching the fans' hands. He came out as a heel. You had to touch. Yeah, I know John John Cena had to do that too. Just want to really be in the moment and touch that fan's hand one last time. You know what I mean? What way to go out? If you're going to go out as your last match, why not go out? That is a cool ass seat right there. Those people over there with a white jacket and whatever. Wonder how much those seats cost. That would be a cool ass seat. Know what I mean? But anyway, you're taking it all in, and what great place to leave it all on line to retire? WrestleMania. You know what I mean? That would be the one that you would retire on, if you can. And one more time. There it is. I think you'll still see Brock around. But one thing I will say for sure, you guys, nothing's for sure in the wrestling business. But as of right now, Brock Lesnar has retired, has had an unbelievably legendary career and great moments and WWE history and wrestling history in general. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, set your notifications. Until next time. Yes, sir.
Blazing, call me the greatest. Say it again.